But what I want us to do this week and next week is we always get ready and prepare for our spiritual campaign by looking at what we need to do to get ready. One of the greatest gifts that God has given you is the freedom to choose. It's what makes us different from animals. You have a free moral choice. Now, the problem is, what is our greatest gift is also our greatest curse, because we make stupid choices a lot of times. We make dumb choices. Every choice I make is not a good one, and neither is yours. And so we often waste that power that God has given us. Now, every year in January, people make new choices, which they call New Year's resolutions. The problem with New Year's resolutions is we usually make them about trivial issues, not the most important things in life, and then we try to accomplish them by willpower. And if you set some New Year's resolutions, you try to accomplish them by willpower, I give you to about the end of February. Because willpower doesn't last. It's good to get you started, but it doesn't last. And pretty soon you get tired and you give up and you stop that habit, that commitment, that new thing you're trying to do. You need more than simply willpower. We're going to talk about that today. Now, there in your outline, you notice the word to resolve. The verb resolve means to decide. It means to settle, to determine, to purpose. You have a purpose for your life. And the word resolution, like a New Year's resolution, means a firm determination to do something. What I want us to do this weekend is look at the 4 most important resolutions you can make in your life. These are life-shaping resolutions. What I'm going to share with you today, if you will make these 4 resolutions and depend on God to help you, your life will radically improve. Not just this next year, but the rest of your life. The rest of your life will become the best of your life. These 4 resolutions will transform you. They will make your life so much better if you'll focus on these. And they come to us from the life of Moses. Now, Moses is the greatest man in the Bible, or at least the greatest man in the Old Testament. Moses is the guy who led the Jews after 400 years of slavery to freedom. He challenged the greatest nation in the world, at that time Egypt and Pharaoh, and set 1 million people free. Moses is the guy that God gave the 10 Commandments to. Moses is the guy who wrote the first 5 books of the Bible: Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy. Why did God use this guy in such an amazing way? Because Moses made 4 resolutions. He made 4 choices that altered his destiny. You see, these are the things that change your life. What happens to you in life is not nearly as important as the choices you make. I can't control what's going to happen to you in 2013. You can't either. But you can control how you respond to them. We make our choices, and then our choices make us. Your character is the sum total of your choices. So while you don't control all the circumstances in your life, you do control your choices. And these are far more important than circumstances. Now, in Hebrews chapter 11, if you have a Bible, you might want to open there. All of the verses are on your outline. We have about 5 verses on the life of Moses that explains the choices he made. The first verse is about the choices parents made when he was a baby. And then the next 4 verses are about the choices that Moses made. And if you will make these same choices, you will benefit dramatically for the rest of your life.